Hi guys, we're at 50 Universal Drive in Henderson. I just bought this property at auction a couple of weeks ago, settling in another 2 weeks. We bought it for 950,000. It's just a 3-bedroom, but it's got a decent size of almost 1100 square meters. So the idea is that I'm going to subdivide it. I'm going to move the original house into the back corner, subdivide it, build another 3 new ones onto it. Did an awful lot of due diligence on this. Made sure that the services were right to be able to do it, that the zoning was right, had people that are expert in this area to help me with that, as well as engineers looking at making sure that we can get the services in for a decent price. Did a lot of costings around it, quite careful costing around what it was going to take to build the new houses. Made sure we had enough contingency in there, and once we'd done all that, that gave us the sort of buy price and the price we would be happy to buy, looking at maybe a 20% return out the other end. Got the real estate agents to do me a CMA of the current house, but also of what new builds would sell for in this area. So I had CMAs for new builds, CMAs for what the old house renovated might sell for, that whole picture being created is a framework to make decisions on.
And what sort of profit are you looking to make? What sort of total costs after your purchase and the build, and what's your end sale price?
Okay, so as I said, the profit that we're looking at is about 500k, maybe a bit more because we bought it for 50k under what we were prepared to pay. Each of the new builds will cost somewhere between 550 and 580. That includes all services, driveways, etc. So that's fully done. Expecting to rent a new build at about 675. The old one probably rented about 550 thereabouts when it's renovated. New houses will sell around 900 to 950, and the old house, if I was to sell that all done up, again it depends whether I'll lift it up and put a garage underneath or whether I'll just leave it the way it is. If we leave it the way it is, it will probably sell for about 750 or renovated.
And what does this purchase mean for you moving forward in terms of realising your long-term goals?
Oh, it's a big step forward really, because when we're done, so it's going to take us about 12 to 15 months to do all this, and when we're done I'll sell at least 1 to make all the numbers work, possibly have to sell 2, but that means I'm adding 2 more properties to my portfolio, but I'm adding a significant amount of equity with that.
Excellent. Well done, Andrea. I think that's amazing.
Thank you.